you consider the poor people food you will always eat? When I was a kid, my mom was a single parent, and we were really poor. She worked as a waitress and a bartender, and she would bring home leftover food from the restaurant for us to eat. We lived in a small trailer, and I remember her crying because she couldn't afford to buy me a toy I wanted. One day, she came home with a bag of potatoes and a block of government cheese. She sliced the potatoes thin, layered them in a baking dish, and covered them with cheese. She baked it in the oven, and we ate it for dinner. It was delicious. We ate that dish for dinner every night for a week. I didn't mind because I loved it. Fast forward 20 years, and I am now a successful software engineer. I make a good living, and I can afford to buy whatever food I want. But every now and then, I make that same dish of potatoes and cheese. It reminds me of my mom and how hard she worked to provide for us. It also reminds me of how far I've come. I will always eat that poor people food because it reminds me of my mom and how much she loved me.